Hello everyone, welcome to Python tutorials. In this tutorial I will discuss the NP two-dimensional array. So what we will do in this tutorial, so this is the NP array of student scores. As you can see, this is student 1, student 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are the student scores in 4 tests. So first test, and then this is the second test, third test and fourth test. So what we will do in this tutorial, so first of all we will print the student scores, and then these are the tasks that we will do in this tutorial. So first task is get the scores for first and last students, and then we will find all scores above 90, and then we will get first two tests for all students. How we can do this all with the help of NP2D array, NP operations, I will discuss in detail in this tutorial. And then fourth task is select specific scores. For example, I want to get the student 2 test 3 marks and student 4 test 1 marks, and then I will reverse the order of students, average score per student, then average score per test, highest scoring student, and then highest score in each test. So don't wasting time, let's start. So first of all I will print the student scores. So it's simple, it's very simple. I will use print, and then I will pass the NP array. So let's run this, and you can see the student scores. Okay, so next let's move to the next task. So first task is get score for first and last students. For that, what I will do, I will create a variable. So let's say first slash last, and then what I will do, I will find the scores. Here I want to find the scores of first, so 0 index, and last. So as you can see, there are 5 students. So first student index is 0 and last student index is 4, so I am passing 0, 4 here. Okay, and what I will do, and I will pass simple colon here because it is two-dimensional array, and here I will pass the first and last students 0 and 4 index, and then colon symbol. So let's print this. So print, let's say /n, and I will pass it here, copy it, paste it, and here I will print. So I will print first underscore last. So this way I can find the score for first and last student. So let's run this, and you can see these are the scores of first student and scores of last student. So very simple. Okay, so let's move to the next task. I want to find all the scores above 90. So here I will create another variable, high scores, and then what I will do, I will use NP filters, and here I will pass scores greater than 90. So in the print, what I will do, simply copy. So find all scores, oh sorry, I have to use /n and pass this. So find all scores above 90, and what I will do, I will print high scores. Okay, so let's run this, and you can see the second task, it will print all the scores which are above 90, all the scores which are above 90. Okay, so let's move to the third task. The third task is get first two tests for all students. So I want to find the score of first two tests for all the students. So I can create a variable, let's say early tests, and what I will do, I will simply use scores, and here I will leave it blank, and I want to find the first two tests, so I will pass 0:2. From you can see these are the four tests, one first, second and third and fourth. And what I will do, I will pass the index from 0 to 2. So 0 test means first test, and then up to second index means I will not include this, so 0 test and first test. Okay, so I will print it, so just print /n, and here I will copy it and just paste it, and now I will print early tests. So again let's run this, and you can see the first two tests for each of the student. So very simple. If you want to find the you can see, if you want to find scores for first and last students, so here first index representing the student and second representing the test. So here if you want to get the score for first and last student, you have to use colon here, and if you want to get the first two test for all the student, you have to use colon here and then pass the test. So 0 to second means 0 means first test and 1 means second test, and it will not include this. Okay, so next is again very important task. I want to select the specific scores only. I want the score of student 2 in test 3 and student 4 in test 1. What I will do, I will create, first of all I will create row indexes. So students second and fourth. Just keep one thing in mind, that one means second student, because here index starts from 0. So 1 means second student and 4 mean third student. And 3 index here means fourth student. Okay, so here I am using row indexes, and similarly for test, and I want to find the test 3, so it means I will pass 2 here and test 1 0 here. Okay, and then what I will do, I will pass selected scores equals to, I will pass sorry, just wait, selected scores, and here I will pass students comma tests. So here I am passing the row index, I am using the row indexes, and now I will use similarly column indexes. So row indexes means student 2 and student 2 and student 4, and column index mean test 3 and test 1, and I am passing in the array scores. So I will print, it. So let's copy this, paste it, and now I will print selected scores. Okay, now let's run this. You can see student 2 in test 3 marks are 95 and student 4 test 1 marks are 88. So let's check. Student 2 test 3 marks are 95 and student 4 test 1 marks are 88. So that's I am getting in the output. Okay, so next is I want to reverse the order of students. So very simple, I will use variable, let's say reversed scores, and what I will do, I will reverse the NP array. So simple syntax. Here I will pass -1. So again let's print it, copy, and here I will paste it, and here what I will do, I will print reversed scores. So let's run this, and you can see the reverse the order of students. So this is student 5 4 3 2 1. I have, you can see from the original array student 1 marks are 85 90 88 92, and now it is in the last 85 90 88 92 in the last. So this way we can reverse the scores also, reverse the order of students also. Now I want to find average score per student, so simply create variable average per student, and what I will do, I will simply find np dot mean scores comma x is equals to 1, because I want to find the average score per student, and students are 1 2 3 4 5 students are in the columns. Okay, and if I want to find the mean of NP array, and I want to find the mean column wise, here I will pass x is equals to 1, and if I want to find the mean row wise, then I have to pass it x is equals to 0. So very simple. So let's print it. So here I will copy it, and what I will do, I will print average per student. Let's run this, and you can see average of all the students: first student, second student, third, and this is fourth, and this is fifth. Okay, similarly, if I have found the average score per student, I can find the average score per test also, average score per test also. So what I will do, let's copy this, paste it here, and here I will change the variable average per test, and tests are row wise, so I will change the x is equals to 0. If we want to find the average column wise, we will use x is equals to 1. If we want to find the mean row wise, I will pass x is equals to 0, and here I will change x average score per test. Okay, so average score per test, and here what I will do, I will use average per test. Let's run this, and you can see the average score per test. There are 4 tests, so average score per test are these. Very simple. Okay, so now task number 8, highest scoring student. So what I will do, I will use a variable highest student, and what I will do, np.argmax, it will give me the argument of maximum value, and what I have already found the average, so I will pass average per student and plus 1. Why I am adding 1 here? Because index starts from 0. So let's see, let me show you the average per student first. So this is the average per student: first student, second student, third, fourth, and fifth. And you can see whatever the index of the student which is having highest marks, I can get here. Okay, and then plus 1 means because index starts from 0. Okay, now what I will do, I will print it here. So here I will pass highest scoring student, and then what I will do, I will print simple highest student. Okay, so let's run this. You can see the highest scoring student is third one. First, second and third student is getting the highest score. And if you want to format this output, you can format this output as well. So simply you can use f string, so f double quotes, and here you can pass student, and here you can pass the number. Okay, so this way you can use the format string also. F okay, hi student. Okay, so let's run this. Just where there is syntax error. I think I should change this. Okay, so you can try this. You can find the you can format this output. So I am just skipping it. I am just printing the highest student here. Highest scoring student is student number 3, and now I will find the highest score in each test. So what I will do, maximum scores, and what I will do, I will use np dot max, and I will pass scores, and x is equals to 0. Okay, and then I will print this. So highest score in each test, and what I will do, I will print it. So max scores. So let's run this. So highest score in each test, you can see these are the tests. So first test highest score is 95, second test highest score is 95. You have to see column wise. Third test is 95, and then you have to see, sorry, row wise, and then the last is 92. So I am getting the same in the output. So I have tried my best to explain what are the various type of operations that you can perform in NP two-dimensional array with the example. Just try, and you can print the student. Let's say you can see the output of 8th is highest scoring is, it is printing student number 3. You can format this to get the student information. You can print student 3. So that's all. So I hope you have understood the concepts. Thank you for watching.